This PsySpam team has a very cool twist by adding Prinplup, not Empoleon, Prinplup. Stay with me here because we're going to run through this today. But welcome everyone to a brand new Pokemon VGC team build of Regulation H, and today we are looking at, like we said before, a nice cool snow mixed with PsySpam team build, which is very cool with the help of things like Sneasler, Gambit, and also Prinplup, a special guest for this team. I was definitely not expecting this when I saw the ID come up. It was very interesting. But yeah, so we're gonna go through a few cool things of this team and just talk about what exactly is going on here. But yeah, it should be quite nice. If you guys enjoy team building like this, let me know in the comments below, and also let me know by leaving a like and maybe even hit that subscribe button. You never know, it's free. But anyways, let's get on with the team. So we're gonna start things off from top left, going on to Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales hasn't been the best weather setter as of late, but it has been pretty good in the sense of having really strong ice damage, with the snow warning boosting up ice type moves as well as the choice specs to go even further beyond. You have Blizzard, Freeze Dry, Icy Wind, and Moonblast with that Terra Ghost to make sure you don't get hit by anything crazy like Fake Out, which is also very nice because Ninetales is also very fast. It likes to keep that speed. We also have Delphox going on the top right, going into that Terra Fighting, which is always a nice place to go for. You hit those those dark types that like to try and really get rid of Delphox as much as they can. With that Life Orb damage as well, Terra Blast, Expanding Force, Heat Wave, and Protect to keep itself alive even further. We have the Focus Sash male Indeedee, which has been quite the trending Indeedee as of late. The Focus Sash Indeedee going very well. It's had really good results in the past. Going into the Terra Psychic to get extra damage off of that Expanding Force, as well as going into Terra Blast just in case Expanding Force is down. Trick Room and Imprison to stop any Trick Room shenanigans from happening in the first place. Defiant Gambit with Salt Burst, as we've always seen, but this time instead of an Iron Head, we see a Stone Edge, which is quite interesting. I kind of want to see how that works out with this team, so this is quite nice. Going into the Unburdened Psychic Sea Sneasler, which we've seen go really successful here, especially in the recent internationals and the recent regionals that has happened at the time of this recording. Protect, Throat Chop, Dire Claw, and Close Combat with the Terra Dark to boost that Throat Chop damage as well. And of course, the main highlight, in my opinion, is the Prinplup with the Terra Blast Fairy, which is quite nice, as well as the Helping Hand, Haze, and Water Pledge in case your opponent likes to go too crazy and out of hand with things like Archaludon Stamina, or things like Bulk Ups, or Swords Dances, etc. But yeah, I kind of want to see how this team plays out. This team is very cool. If you guys want to try out the team for yourselves, I should hopefully remember to leave the team ID in the description below. But anyways, let's get on with this team, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, Hisuian Samurott, that's also quite interesting. But we are doubling up with the Ninetales, which is pretty nice as well. Let's see, who would be a good mixture for this one? I'm guessing Indeedee and Sneasler would be probably a good mix-up to start here. Because of the Unburden boost that we get from Psychic Seed would be quite interesting as well. Hopefully the Ninetales isn't on Sash. We can kind of deal with that. No way to reset the terrain as well, which is quite nice. I think I can kind of give some access to Delphox here. And I think maybe... what would be like my main concerns here? I guess Freeze Dry would help me too. I think the main concern that I would have is probably the Goldengo. As long as I can get that cleared with Delphox or Throat Chop Sneasler, I think we should be okay. But if I don't get Goldengo down in time and it's in the back, we are in a lot of trouble. But we'll have to take that risk, I guess, for the most part. This could be quite interesting, but I want to kind of see how this goes for the most part. There's a certain strategy that we get. As long as we get rid of Goldengo, I think we pretty much win. So let's see how this gets on. All right, who's going to be the leads here? It's going to be Samurott and Goldengo. Okay, cool. All right, quite straightforward to deal with. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I'm quite okay with that. That's quite nice. So let's see. Because of the Indeedee here, we've got the Unburden boost. It's literally all going to rely on Sneasler pretty much. But I think what we're going to do here... I don't think Samurott has anything that can get rid of us in time like this. So what we're going to do here, we're going to swap straight into Ninetales. And then... I'm actually going to say go Terra now and go into the Goldengo, because again, that's like the main problem I have, and I don't want Goldengo to get any type of shot off here. This could be quite interesting, especially if I get this wrong. If they protect or the Goldengo Terras, we could be in a lot of trouble, but we'll have to see how this plays out. We'll have to see how this plays out. Again, as long as we get rid of Goldengo, I think we pretty much snag this win. So yep, we Terra first. Hopefully, fingers crossed they don't Terra, fingers crossed they don't protect. If any one of those happens, we could be in a very weird position. But we'll have to see how this plays out. Yeah, we'll have to see how this plays out a little bit. I'm really hoping it doesn't protect. They Terra as well. Okay, cool. That's also not great. That means if they do make it rain or Nasty Plot, there's a shot. Oh no, they did Samurott. Okay, cool, we're good. Okay, again, just don't protect. Don't protect. Just please don't protect. If there's a chance they protected, there's a chance that they've got Terra Fairy. There's a chance they protected. No, that's protected. Okay, cool. We got it. 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 We're good. We're good. We're good. No, it lived. It survived. Don't show me make it rain off the bat. Show me nasty blow or something. Right? They survived off of that hit? Seriously? You kidding me? They survived from that? Oh, it's the leftovers Goldengo. That explains it. Oh, okay. No wonder they lived that. Wow, they really lived through that, didn't they? Wow, that's interesting. Okay, would Delphox be faster than the Goldengo? That's kind of the thing I'm worried about here. Is would Delphox be faster than Goldengo? I'm not entirely sure. I think so. The stats could be wrong. I could have got the speed tiers a bit wrong. There's a low-key chance that I've got these wrong. We'll go... No, just go Heat Wave. We'll have to chance it and go for the Heat Wave. And then we got Diapol into Samurott. Yep, Goldengo goes away. I'm guessing there's Sacred Sword in the back line as well. So we're going to have to be very careful on that. Okay, that's completely fine. I'm fine with this. Okay, cool. Annoying, but not out of the realm of possibility, which is fine. Okay, we got to play this a bit more passively now, because this could get really, really sticky. This could get really, really sticky now if we don't play this super, super well. Right, a little bit of damage on the Magma, which is fine. Right, let's show off that expanding force, because we can hit both of them now, and then we'll protect. We know both of them is going... We know that they're going to go for a... maybe a Sacred Sword, most likely. Let's follow me. So that means next turn... So it should be Sacred Sword. I should see Sacred Sword. Okay, we are faster than Samurott. That's good to know. And we one-shot the Samurott anyway. Okay, cool. I'll take that. I will absolutely 100% take that. Great. That is absolutely great. Absolutely great. Also puts in a bad way for Goldengo as well, because if Goldengo wants to go for Shadow Ball to Delphox, they can't get cleared of Sneasler in time. If they want to go for Make It Rain, they won't get onto Delphox in time. So that, don't... Okay, cool. No, we're fine. We're still good. He's still in a really good position. There is a chance that it's also... Okay, cool. There is a chance that this is Focus Sash, so we're just going to do this again, and we're going to swap Indeedee out. We're going to swap into Indeedee, because, again, the main bit that we want to focus on here is that we can bring in Goldengo as fast as humanly possible. I'm assuming it's Focus Sash... I'm assuming it is Focus Sash... Sneasler. I'm assuming. Do we survive? Yes, we do. Just about. Poison damage isn't too bad. I'll take it. Hit the expanding force. Show me that Focus Sash. Yeah, Focus Sash. That's fine. It's completely fine. We're good. They got the Terra. That's completely fine. We're good. We're completely good. We're fine. We're fine. Right, and then Delphox should go down here. Yep, that's fine. Delphox did job. Delphox literally did the job we was after. Made sure Goldengo was out, and that's completely fine. Right, okay, cool, awesome. And I'm pretty sure Indeedee also outspeeds Goldengo. I want to think so. We're also not touched, which is also quite a big thing. So I'm actually going to say... There's a chance they're going to go Make It Rain, right? So I'm actually going to say Diapol into the Sneasler and then Expanding Force into both. Because then if we get hit, we should... Yeah, that's fine. That's completely fine. We're good. We're good. We got it. We cinched it. They are faster. That's fine. I'm guessing they were expecting... okay, that's not a good thing to happen. Diapol rolling the dice. Of course it is. But we got rid of Sneasler. We absolutely outspeed the Goldengo. Terra's already been used. All we got to do is throw it up again. And... Fantastic. Oh my lord. Yeah, Diapol has been giving me a lot of problems lately. Like, I've gone into a few games, and I've absolutely been rocked by, I've been absolutely, like, rocked by Diapol. Most of the time as well, it's been put to sleep. I had one game where Diapol... I was using Annihilate with a Lumberry, and there was one game where I got hit with Diapol, I fell asleep, I woke up with the Lumberry, and then I immediately got poisoned because of Poison Touch Sneasler as well straight after me. It was the most... it was the weirdest thing that ever happened to me, and I was just like, really? You gave me 2 status conditions back to back, so I was just like completely lost, dude. But yeah, on to the next game. Okay, so it's some form of trick room, I guess, which is fine. I've got no way to actually I think we might leave the same way here. I can actually put Prin in on this one, I'm assuming. The helping hand could be quite useful. Helping hand could be quite useful, and then the King Gambit with the Terror flying would it actually be the worst of situations, to be quite honest with you, because then I got helping hand off Prinplup as well. Okay, wouldn't actually be the worst type of situation. And I guess either way we're quite good, right? I can imprison on the trick room. We've got the unburden boost. That way we're moving faster than Choice Scar, Annihilate if that's the case, so we can damage him a little bit more, so we can kind of survive off that. Okay, yeah, we got ways around it. We got ways. Yeah, we have the imprison, we have the unburden boost. Even if they was to do weak armor into armor rouge, which I'm assuming is the strat here. Right, okay, cool. So there's the second surge. So Annihilate, I'm pretty sure this is a Focus Sash, not Focus Sash, Choice Scarf, Final Gambit Annihilate. I'm pretty sure. So what we're gonna do here, we're just gonna lower its HP down just a smidge, and we're gonna hit Imprison first, just to stop it from doing anything crazy. And then we are gonna go straight away. Should I Terra Dark here? Should I go Terra Dark here? Should I go Terra Dark Throat Chop here? I'm probably gonna do a lot more damage in that case. No, you know what? Well, because in case they go Expanding Force, right? There's a chance they go Expanding Force. Oh no, but then if they do manage to set up Trick Room regardless, I'm gonna need that Terror for King Gambit. So no, we'll just go for it. Yeah, we're gonna need that Terror for King Gambit. There's White God. Don't care. Don't care at all. Right, Direpole into the Annihilate. Got a little bit of damage off him. Did we get anything? Nope. Ah, it's EQ. Interesting. Was not expecting EQ, but okay. We still live though. We still live off of it. Right, hit that Imprison. Nobody does anything. Nobody does a thing. I could even use my Terror into Terror Blast on the Annihilate, right? I could potentially. I mean, I could. Am I gonna be that risky for it though? Am I gonna risk it that bad for it? Am I gonna risk it that bad for it? Because if I mess up now, you know what? Just go for it. Just send it, and then Throat Chop into the Armor Rouge. This could be a bit funny. This could be a little bit funny, but I'm not sure how I feel about this type of situation. Wide Guard again? Yeah, there's Wide Guard again. They're going to try and hit EQ again, which is completely fine. And to be fair, I could have also... Oh no, it's Terra Dark's not Terra Blind. I'm thinking of my own scenes, well, that's fine. Throat Chop into Q. Almost one shot. Is it? It is weak armor. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And weakness policy as well. Okay, that means you're going to get... That means you're going to just get boosted up with all of this stuff. There's the EQ. That means it must be Choice Scarf, right? Unless it's just really high speed. Unless it's just really high speed. Right, there's the weak armor now. So yeah. I mean, to be honest, I can go Expanding Force if they really want to go that way, but honestly, I think there we go. That was really loud. What was that? That was really loud. Right. I think honestly I can go. I think I might go Fringe. I think I might have made one. Actually, no. We made the right choice. We made the right choice. We did the right thing. We did the right thing. We made the right choice. We made the right choice. So I'm assuming it's gonna go for Expanding Force now because it knows that it's immediately faster, which means we get a good switch to King Gambit. He's really hoping that I've got the clutch up here on this Haze. All I need to do is just tank one Expanding Force because I'm pretty sure it's going to be Expanding Force. Because weakness policy boost the Expanding Force is going to do in DD regardless of if it resists or not. The only thing that I'm worried about is if it hits Prin. If it one-shots Prin, especially if in DD does Helping Hand, we might not win this. There's a very high chance that we might not win this. high-key, low-key chance that we might not win this. If it's helping hand and the boost gets rid of Bryn, right. Right, doing DD, that's completely fine. Show me expanding force. Please show me expanding force, but please, like, it's armor cannon? They did not call out King. Wow, they called out King Gambit? They called out King Gambit? Seriously? Bravo, sir! Bravo! They called him out! Bravo! That's been! It's been! Well freaking done! Pulled out. I'm not even mad about that. That was a really, really good call out. That was a fantastic call. Right, so that means there's a chance now that they're going to go wide guard again because they see expanding force. Fine, I can just go Terra Blast here. And then Water Pledge into Armorage. They can go for a Heat Wave if they really, really want to. But honestly, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Wide guard. Show me wide guard. Show me wide guard here. Is it Terra Grog Armorage? No, it's full hold. Terrifier. Okay. This could be a bit sticky. But we'll have to see how this runs. Yeah. Right, be off. And okay, almost at the one shot, very close. Heat Wave, then it should be here. It's a shame that we got. It's a shame that we didn't miss. Ooh, okay, cool. Thank God, Prinplup is not a physical attacker. Thank the Lord, Prinplup is not a physical attacker. But I'm guessing they could just keep spamming out Heat Wave and stuff, right? Until I think alright, got it there, which is nice. Is Frin gonna be taking waves here? That's big waving. Okay, cool. I should have gone for expanding force. I would have probably let go. If I knew it was going to be wide guard, I would have just hit both. Yeah, that's fair. Unfortunate, but fair. If I got that expanding force, if I got the expanding force, we would have had it. Then it would have been Water Pledge into full goal. It would have been fine. I was really afraid of that. I was really afraid of the whatchamacallit. I was really afraid of wow, the fact that we lived off that Dazzling Boom is also quite. Frin taking 2 frags is also quite impressive. Frin taking 2 frags is really, really impressive. I'm quite impressed by that. That's really, really impressive. But yeah, like if I did expanding force, if I knew it wasn't gonna, if I knew wide guard wasn't gonna be a thing there, I would have just called out the expanding force, which was a shame. I probably would have got Torkoal in that sense as well, or at least gotten down to low health. King Gambit, I mean, Armorage would have gone down, and then I would have been able to get Torkoal off that as well, and we would have took that kill, which was a shame. But anyways, next game, let's go. Okay, so it seems like it's a Trick Room Tailwind mixture, like a speed control mixture. We can try and get through things like as much as we can. Really. So what we can do is, yeah, I kind of want to start off with Ndidi again, but I don't think that's the right call. I'm not entirely sure if that's the right call or not to start off with Ndidi again. Actually, you know, I think starting off with Ndidi is actually probably the best call here. We can go Sneasler, and because of the King Gambit, I don't think they're going to go King Gambit. They're not going to go Trick Room. They're probably going to go the other way, knowing that I can't outspeed them in Tailwind. So they're probably going to go to the other direction, which is okay. So what we're going to do instead, I think the best option here. See, I'm considering Ninetales, but I don't think Ninetales actually gives off anything worth being here for. King Gambit would be good, but I'm kind of afraid of the Annihilate and the Sneasler, as well as if Flare Blitz on Talonflame is a thing, and Mystical Fire on Hatterene is also a thing. I think maybe Delphox is probably my best bet here. I've got answers against Annihilate, I've got answers against Sneasler. I can tank the Flare Blitz if it has it, I can tank the Mystical Fire if Hatterene has it. It's just that Ursaluna as well, but I think we should be good for the most part. If it's Tailwind set, then we're good. If it's Trick Room set, this could be a little bit more dicey, but we'll have to see how this plays out. Alright, what's the leads? Sneasler Talonflame. Okay, cool, it's a Tailwind set, which is completely fine. Tailwind set, I'm completely fine with that. That's completely great. Yeah, that's fine. The best thing can do is Flare Blitz on me. But it's most likely going to go for Tailwind, I'm assuming, right? So let's try and go for maybe a... Let's go for a Water Pledge onto Sneasler, because I'm pretty sure Sneasler has the Focus Sash here, and then we'll go... Let's go Expanding Force. I could be wrong in this situation. Yep, just set this. Okay, cool, we're fine. We're good. Now is Diaclaw going to give me a random status condition? What's the take condition? Paralysis. Yay! Love to see it. I really hope that this pays off, though. Please don't get paralyzed. Thank you. Thank you, Indeedy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. There it is. Okay, cool. Not the worst, but that's fine. Not the worst. Annoying. The paralysis is annoying, granted, but it's fine. We can work with this. There's the Annihilate now, which is okay. Okay, so I'm assuming it's more of an aggressive Annihilate here. I can go Terra now that the poison's out of the way. There's no Steel types, which is quite interesting. I think now I can go for the Terra Blast here. Yep, Sneasel will be fine because Terrain will still be set up, and I'm pretty sure I outspeed the Talonflame anyway. I think so. Maybe? Yeah, okay. Okay, you know what? I think maybe the best option for me here is to get rid of the Talonflame first. Get rid of Talonflame first, and then if I can maybe get away with it, set up a Trick Room. But then that means I have to rely on Sneasel. So, yeah. That means I have to, yeah. Okay, cool. That means I have to slow up. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If it does bulk up, that's fine. I'm completely fine with that. That's completely fine. I don't think Flare Blitz took it out, though. That's why we did Water Pledge on Talonflame. Strength Punch, you live beautifully, by the way. And then Water Pledge into Talonflame, Talonflame goes down. Prinplup has been taking frags today. I just want to say, he has been getting so many frags today. I am so proud of Prin. So proud of him. Right, and then, yeah, I guess the next bit would most likely be... Who could it possibly be then? Indeedy... Yeah, it'd probably be Indeedy, right? Yeah, thought so. Most likely be Indeedy. They've not terrored, which is fine. They've not gone terror. I think with this, I should still outspeed with the Unburden boost. We're not gonna terror ourselves. We're gonna go Helping Hand. Yeah, we're gonna go Helping Hand. They got Psychic Seed as well, which is completely fine. Don't care. Yeah, we're gonna leave Annihilate for last though. So Helping Hand onto Sneasler and then Throat Chop into Indeedy. We're not gonna terror him because if we go Terror Dark and it goes for a Drain Punch, we're in a lot of trouble. So we're not gonna do that. Indeedy most likely is going to Terror if it goes into Terra Fairy, but that means it knows that it's gonna get shut down. So we're just gonna go for that Helping Hand. Good job, Prin. And then, yep, let's follow me as expected. That's why we did Throat Chop right into the DD slot anyway. And get God. Beautiful one shot. Was that a crit? It was. Oh, it was a crit. Okay, cool. I thought so. I had a feeling it was a crit. I don't know what. You know those feelings when the health bar just goes down like really, really fast. It's like, oh, that seems like a crit. Right, and then yeah, we can go Terra Blast into you, and then Diapore, and just start popping off. They can try and go for Drain Punch as much as they want onto the Prin. It's not very effective. We already tanked Rage Fist anyway. We win. So the best they can do is Rage Fist into Sneaseless Rock, which is completely fine. If they do Rage Fist into Prin, I'll be quite impressed. Right, there we go. Any status? No state. But it's with Rage Fist into Sneasler, which is fine. Cool. We get away with one more. We get away with one more. That's about it. Right, from the Terror, there we go. How much damage does this do? Standard amount. Yep, the opposing team's Tailwind's gone down, and then we can do Helping Hand into Sneasler, and should I do Throat Chop? Throat Chop's probably gonna give me more damage, right? Yeah, go for it there. Probably gives me more. It probably is gonna give me a little bit more. Huh, that's fine. Is it gonna be Terra Poison, I'm guessing, considering that it just saw that I was doing Diapore? Terra Steel! Okay, good job that we did Diapore then. Good job we did Diapore then. Cool. I'm happy with that. Right, there's my Helping Hand. Not even to mention we still have Thingy in the back as well. The only condition here is that if, of course, Annihilate is faster than Sneasler. If Annihilate is faster than Sneasler, this could be really, really bad. But from the looks of things, from the way that the damage is getting dealt here, it seems like it's... From the way that everything's looking here, it seems like he's got Assault Vest. So, we can trial this out. Right, so let's go Water Pledge into here, and I'm just going to protect on Delphox. If I get this wrong, this could be pretty bad. If I get this wrong, this could be pretty bad. If it is Rage Fist into Prin, this might be pretty bad. No, we got the right call. Okay, cool, fantastic. We got the right call. And then Water Pledge, again, even if you got rid of one, you can't get rid of the other one in time. Doesn't matter. Prin gets another frag. Ah, Prin is getting so many frags. Let's go. So, altogether, this team is a lot of fun. I really do like this. If you asked me at the beginning of, like, you know, Scarlet and Violet, if I would ever use a PsySpam team, I would have told you hell no. I would have refused. I would have absolutely hated it. But the more I'm using Male Indeedee and Pokemon like Delphox, I'm really starting to enjoy it. It's just Armourouge. I'm realizing now that I'm hating Armourouge more than anything else, but that's just me. That's a personal thing, and that's a time for another time. But this team is pretty well-rounded. A few things that I'm a bit skeptical on. Again, this is just my personal preference. Everyone can, like, you know, chime in what they think about it in the comments and everything, but I'm not the biggest fan of Ninetales. That's just me. I know Ninetales is pretty solid, but it's just, for me personally, I don't personally like Ninetales. I think if you're going to do anything, especially if you have something like Trick Room active, I would have took out Kingambit and Ninetales and would have replaced it with a Torkoal. That way, Delphox would have got more damage off Heat Wave, and then you would have had a really good Trick Room Pokemon as well. Not to mention the helping hand off of Prinplup would have been amazing. Also, that's just my opinion. And then you could have thrown in like an extra physical attacker as well. I don't know, like something like probably not Incineroar because that's too many fire types, but you get what I mean. Something cool, like something that's like really big, really aggressive, but something like that. That's just my opinion. Terra Blast on Indeedee, I don't really see the point, considering Indeedee just learns Psychic. If you've got the Terra Psychic anyway, I don't really see the point in having Terra Blast Psychic. You're kind of just wasting your Terra in that aspect. When we did it in that one game, I felt like, one, I could have just had my Terra for somebody else when I needed it, and secondly, I thought it would have been a lot more useful to just have Psychic, because Psychic pretty much does, if anything, more damage than Terra Blast, and it also saves me my Terra, which again, I'm not really sure what the logic is on Terra Blast if you're going to go Terra Psychic, considering that you have, you know, Expanding Force, Psychic, all these crazy things for Indeedee, and you kind of waste it on Terra Blast. It's kind of a waste, in my opinion, but again, I'm not exactly too sure on that. I'd have to kind of like deep dive and figure out why. Sneasel's great. Unburden Psychic Seed. I think Unburden, in my opinion, is going to make a comeback. We've had this whole thing where, you know, we've had Poison Touch Sneasler to mess around with Diaclaw, but I think everyone's kind of messing around with that now. So I think Unburden is probably coming back. Like, again, speed is so important in the meta game as well. It's crazy important. Prinplup though really took me by surprise, but I really enjoyed it. I really did enjoy using Prin. Haze worked out really well. The fact that we tanked, what was it? Was it Expanding? No, it was Heat Wave. The fact that we tanked Weakness Policy Heat Wave because of the Eviolite, of course, and the Resistance, off of Armourouge that game, and we managed to pop off a Haze after that, was really helpful. Like, that was insanely helpful. And the fact that we managed to take out Armourouge with that much damage as well, especially in the sun, as well as Torkoal as well, was very impressive. And the fact that it lasted on, like, you know, under 20% HP and it still took a shot from Indeedee was also really impressive. I was very impressed with Prinplup in this game, like in those games. I was very impressed. But yeah, otherwise though, that's pretty much it. We didn't get to use Kingambit too much. There wasn't really many spots where we needed to use Kingambit, which again was why I'm saying if you took out Ninetales and Kingambit, you can put in Torkoal, and then you kind of take both of their roles and you slap it in one. You've got a Weather Setter and you have someone that can work in Trick Room. But again, that's just me. Again, with Kingambit having Sucker Punch, and the main premise of this team is relying on PsySpam. Sucker Punch doesn't really work out too well. I'm not entirely sure what the premise is for that either, but again, just something to figure out for another day. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys are absolutely amazing. Again, if you want to try out this team for yourselves, I should hopefully put the team ID in the description below. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and I will catch you guys, fingers crossed, in the next run. Alright guys, take care. See you later. Bye.